Alright guys, we're back with more DCS gameplay. In today's video, we're working on getting better at landing the F-16. We're doing an overhead approach and then shooting multiple low approaches while going over some of the things you need to do and look for while flying the Viper. Let's get started. Let's start descending. About 1600 feet. Should be about a 5-mile initial right there at the coast. 4.3. All right, speed's good, altitude's good. 1500 feet, rad outs. 310 knots. Oh, about 1600 feet. All right, in the brake. Reciprocal is going to be 250, so that's what we're looking for. There we go, 250. Speed gear down. Speed brake out. It's a little bit heavy. Not too terribly bad. Alright. It's 180 back in. So this call to go Caucasus traffic, Buddha 11 is base gear low approach, runway 7. I do about 2.5 degrees and keep her at the top of the E bracket. There we go, come around, looks good. Pulling out the throttle a little bit. A bit further out than I'd like to be. Drop her down a little bit. Try to get the 2.5 degree HUD mark on the end of the runway. It's just a little bit above it. And drop her down just a tad. There we go. That's good. Let's speed her up just a little bit. There we go, looks good. Mill power. Speed brake in.
Altitude.
Gear up.
Altitude.
All right, pitch up. 20 degrees. And brake 180 back to the reciprocal, 250, look for 15 to 1600 feet. There you go, 1500 feet. Back out the throttle a little bit, there we go. Sweet. 1600, perfect. Speed brake. There you go, that's better. Back to 80% throttle. There you go, got a little bit fast on that, gear down. Caucasus traffic, Buddha 11 is base gear low approach runway 7. Seems like a little further out than what I wanted. Ease up under some, come out of throttle. Throttle some more. Sweet. Fuel power. Speed brake in. Gear up.
Altitude.
15, let's go to 16 and 250. Here we go, out throttle. 250, 1600 feet, just a hair over 80. Speed brake out. Gear. Fuel's 5.5. Slightly high. Alright, now let's try turning in. Alright, try to keep her between 2.5 and 5. Try to keep it slightly under 2.5 for 3 degrees. Speed up a little bit, just getting a little bit slower than I'd like. There you go. It's a little better. Yeah, definitely keep it at the top of the E bracket. Get your E bracket right on short final. There you go. This looks much better. It's not nearly as rushed. If we had an overrun, it would be a lot easier because then you put your flight path marker on the overrun and it would all kind of pan out. We're having to put it just a little bit short of the runway. And then once we get the 2.5 degree line on the threshold, then we kind of put the flight path marker on where we want to touch down, the black area there, the tire marks. There it looks good. All right. Go power. Speed brakes in.
Altitude.
Gear up.
Altitude.
Have to be a little bit careful in this phase because as the plane gets faster, it kind of changes how it flies. There you go. All right, pitch up and around. There you go. 14. 15, 16. Power back out. Alright, gear down. At the perch, you get your gear down. When you're abeam, the touchdown is the perch. I do this a ton in game. It helps so much flying the airplane. You're hand flying the entire time. You're getting a feel for what the airplane does through like a range of speeds. It just, to me, it helps me dial in with the airplane more than anything else I've done in this game. I do this a ton. Just about every time I go out and fly, if I've got the gas, I'll at least do a low approach or two. At least. All right, we're pretty high on this one. There we go. Now we're good. We're up. There you go, looks good. Middle power. Big brake in, gear up.
Altitude.
Goes forward just a little bit. One. All right, 20 degrees, pitch up. And pull. $1,400 feet. 15. We'll be way high this time. Yep. Drop her down. Keep pulling. Back out the throttle. 1640. Not too bad. We kind of corrected for that. Speed brake out. I like to land with it fully deployed. You see some pilots in real life, they'll kind of play with it, right? It's going in and out like they kind of use it, but let's get gear. I waited too late. LA traffic, Buddha 11's base gear low approach, runway 7. There we go. Goes 5,000. We'll do one more pass and then we'll do a full stop. This is going to be high. This is going to be high and close. I need about 6 or 7 degrees down. There we go. There we go, looking good. I got a little bit low, a little flat. All right, middle power. Buddha 11's on the go.
Altitude.
You're up.
Altitude.
All right, last one, guys. Says we're 1,300 AGLs because we're over a little mountain. There's a little rise back there. There we go. All right, looks good. LA traffic, Buddha 11's base gear full stop, runway 7. There, we'll get a little bit low, it feels like. It's better. All right, wiggle the toes. There you go. Nose up, try to hold it, try to hold it, try to hold it. And she's going to drop. All right, pull back stick. Go to the cold side of the runway in case you got a wingman coming in. Cold side be the exit side. Roll out all the way to the end, get him plenty of room. And then start hitting the brakes, right? Speed brakes back in. Alright, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't one of my better landings, but it worked out. Alright, let's get nose wheel steering. And we'll exit. There you go, guys. Just working a pattern in the F-16. I guarantee you take a little time to do this. You're new to the airplane, right? You're struggling with it a little bit. You do that a few times, you'll get exponentially better. It's just repetition, muscle memory. Go through it over and over and over again. It'll make you a better pilot all the way around. Anyway, love all you guys. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you next time. Peace.